Like, that's just insulting. Again, Bruce's mom was beat to death by his dad. Bruce attempted to kill himself. Bruce lost the love of his life. If Bruce loses control for a fraction of a second, everyone around him dies. He's had a rough go of it. And she's still like, you're weak, Bruce. I have it worse. I don't know why she's trying to, like, belittle that. It's so dumb. I didn't watch She-Hulk episode 1. I saw a clip where she was saying how she's better than Bruce at anger. Like, she's got it more rough than Bruce. And that actually hurt my feelings. Like, that, like, I'm not even a big Marvel guy. Like, I watched the movies and some of them are good. But oh my god, that scene was miserable. Like, that actually hurt me. Fucking Bruce's mom was beaten to death by his dad. Bruce's love, like the love of his life, died. If he loses control for a fraction of a second, everyone around him dies. And She-Hulk was talking about how some douchebags don't think she's a good lawyer because she's a woman or something. It was like, I mean, you can be mad about that, absolutely, but why are you belittling Bruce's trauma and saying yours is so much worse? Like, why can't you both just have, like, trauma? Yeah, and Bruce even attempted suicide because he was so miserable and, like, perpetually going through the ringer. And she's still like, you're weak, Bruce. I have it worse. I'll actually pull up the scene real quick. This was hurtful. What would I type in for the scene? She-Hulk, Bruce, anger? I don't know. She-Hulk has it worse than Bruce. Let me try that. Is it gonna be here? No. Check IMDb's Twitter. Oh, that's right. IMDb posted it. Oh, that was so infuriating too. What was their caption? It was like, "You tell him, Jen," or "Bruce doesn't get it." What was it? It was a terrible caption. Oh, here it is. Say it louder for the people in the back.
I do it all. Here's the thing, Bruce. I'm great at controlling my anger. I do it all the time. When I'm catcalled in the street, when incompetent men explain my own area of expertise to me, I do it pretty much every day, because if I don't, I will get called emotional or difficult, or might just literally get murdered. So I'm an expert at controlling my anger because I do it infinitely more than you. Here's the thing.
See, like, if she didn't say that last line to compare it to Bruce and belittle Bruce, it'd be fine. It's like, yeah, those are things to be upset about. Those are things to be angry about. But then why say more than you, Bruce, as if he hasn't gone through the worst shit imaginable? It's so dumb. Like, that's just insulting. Again, Bruce's mom was beat to death by his dad or some shit. Bruce attempted to kill himself. Bruce lost the love of his life. If Bruce loses control for a fraction of a second, everyone around him dies. He's had a rough go of it. I don't know why she's trying to, like, belittle that. I just don't understand why they would try and do that. I haven't watched it, so maybe in the rest of the show it makes sense. I don't know. But that was, like, actually offensive when I watched it. That hurt my feelings. Saying that to a fucking suicide survivor. And all the shit he's been through. Marvel has always handled Bruce's character horrifically, though. Yeah, they've done Hulk a great disservice. He's fucking sucked ass in the last, like, 5 movies he's been in. The last movie he was in where he was, like, cool was the first Avengers. Definite Ragnarok. True, he had one good scene in Ragnarok. Oh, two. Two good scenes. I really like Mark Ruffalo. I just think they do him a great disservice. What do you think about the 2008 Incredible Hulk movie? I mean, I didn't like it. It wasn't very good. You're actually insane. The Incredible Hulk was a badass movie. Alright, did we watch 2 different movies? Like, it was better than the first Hulk movie from, like, 2004. But it wasn't that good either. Like, it's alright, I guess. It was bad good. People used to hate that movie, now it's cool to like it. Fucking same for Spider-Man 3. I don't know what's going on. I think people just like being contrarian. Spider-Man 3 is bad. And I saw on Twitter a massive thread with like, I think it was like 70K likes, where it was like, I would take Spider-Man 3 over Spider-Man Far From Home and No Way Home. Spider-Man 3 is so much better. And then another one was like, actually, Amazing Spider-Man 2 is the best Spider-Man movie. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? What kind of lunacy is happening here? Yeah, no, these were huge posts on Twitter. Huge. Saying that Far From Home was bad, No Way Home was bad, like the new Spider-Man's so awful, The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is the best Spider-Man ever made, or Spider-Man 3 is the best Spider-Man ever made. Like, you fucking incompetent worm. Why Spider-Man 3? Like, at least do Spider-Man 2 or the first Spider-Man. Spider-Man 3 was so fucking bad. And The Amazing Spider-Man 2, I don't even know what kind of crazy pills were being huffed there, but... God damn. I think it's just to be contrarian. Like, it has to be. Movies change over time. No, like, they don't. The movie has stayed the same. It hasn't been, like, hot fixed or patched. It's the same bad movie now as it was then. New DLC drop for Lord of the Rings. I really just think it has to be, like, for the sake of being different. Even, like, let's say you prefer Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, which is fine. I thought he was a good Spider-Man. It was just the movies weren't great. And actually, I liked The Amazing Spider-Man 2 the first time I saw it because it was just some mindless fun. But it's definitely the worst of all the Spider-Mans. But even if you like them, you have to recognize how genuinely worse the movies are. Like actually bad. Like from like a put together perspective. So much of them doesn't work. Like The Amazing Spider-Man 2 was made simply to set up Gwen's death. Spoilers, I guess. So going forward, they could build off it, which they never did. So it's a filler for something that never came. They were setting up the Sinister Six and Gwen's death, and they never did the Sinister Six. So all you had was Gwen's death. I think it was the Sinister Six, right? That was The Amazing Spider-Man 2? I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I'm pretty sure it was the Sinister Six. Yeah? Alright, nice. Spider-Man 3 was not good. Spider-Man 3 made the biggest mistake you can make in superhero movies. They introduced too many characters and couldn't build them. So you just had a fucking mess for Spider-Man to clean up. The Sandman scene was great. It would be if he had any actual time to develop aside from, I miss my daughter. And then at the very end, damn Spidey, I'm out ski. It just fucking floats into sand out there. Like, it has no punch to it. Why are we talking about Spider-Man? I actually forgot. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what brought it up. It just reminded me of the tweets I was reading today. I don't know. Oh, because we were talking about Hulk. Right. Which is your favorite Spider-Man? I still would have to say Spider-Man 1 and 2, like the original. I don't think they're the best actual movies, but just for the sake of nostalgia. Like, you just can't beat them. Bonesaw is ready. Like, I had Macho Man Randy Savage. They just, I don't know. There's just an X factor about those two movies. They were so special. Into the Spider-Verse. I think Into the Spider-Verse is the best Spider-Man that's been made. Like, the actual best piece of Spider-Man content. But I still think 1 and 2, like Spider-Man 1 and 2 are my favorites. Overrated as fuck. I disagree. I think it's perfectly rated. That shit is a visual masterpiece. What happened to Sam Raimi? He just directed the new Doctor Strange movie. He's still doing shit, I don't know. You gonna go back to the old Spider-Man games? Probably not. I don't think so.